Okay, I'm live. I'm
awesome. Right, I'm gonna get everyone ready to send
horrendously
them
out of
over to you.
focus, but I'm live. There we go.
But
It'd help if my screen wasn't in the way.
I will come hunt you down in a moment and give you the stream box.
Okay.
But there is a horn in it that must be blown regularly.
You've got the horn?
No, well, Zloy had the horn and he gave me the horn. So I'm going to give you the horn. And then you just need to make sure that you keep the horn throughout your stream. Yeah.
Ah, sounds wonderful.
Excellent. Right, I'm just going to get around.
That wouldn't be embarrassing at all, would it?
No, not at all, no. Right, I'll send
That'd be very uncomfortable.
Oh, dear.
Especially wearing these tight shorts. Jeez.
Oh, my days. Right.
Hello, chat, by the way. How you all doing? What's going on? What's happening?
They're incoming.
I'm looking forward to it. Here we go. Wow, 119. Amazing. It's party time.
Party time with Foxy.
Thank you very much. Where are you going to be with this box then? How many millions of miles away?
I will be on my dock shortly.
On your dock?
On the harbour. No, don't worry. I'll look at your stream. I'll come find you.
That's all right. I'll head over. I've literally got. I've just logged in. I've got no plans. Nothing to do. Might as well pop over. Kill some time.
Fair enough.
I've just realised I've got 9 golden carrots to my name. I had like 4 shulker boxes, but I put them all in my game, and now I'm starving.
Oh dear. I mean, there's loads in my industrial area. You can grab some. I did have a shop for them, but then I closed the one in the Nether and forgot to open a new one.
Oh, you've not? Oh, I was planning on going to your shop to get some more. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, the one in the Nether's gone. That shop is no more.
Boo. That was my favourite shop. Sold golden carrots.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
I'm kind of on your dock, I think. There's a pig here.
Okay, there should be. There's a bunch of shulkers, but there's one there in front of the crafting table. I think it's a green one, maybe. And that's the stream box. I think it's green.
Oh, yes. Oh, I've picked up.
Have you found the stream? But I still need to put something in it, though, so I'm still going to have to come find you.
I'm going to blow the hut. 26 diamond blocks?
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's called that. I kind of missed that story, but you need to sneak up on people
when you use it.
I don't... Foxy, I didn't make the game. I don't know.
It's the wrong way around as well. You're sticking the fat end in your mouth.
Oh dear. Right, well, I will come. I need to put something in the box because that's the one thing I didn't do. So I'm gonna still have to find you at some point.
Okay. Well, I'll just hang about on your dock, should I? Or do you want me to disappear?
I don't know. I don't know where I am. I'm lost.
I'll disappear then. Come find me when you're ready.
I could be a while. I'm literally just in the middle of a lake. Oh my days.
Well, right. I'll drop out of voice chat for now because obviously I want to say hello to the peeps, and I'll I'll maybe see you in a bit, possibly.
Yeah, maybe. I'm so lost. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye. Well, peeps, hello and welcome back to another live stream by me, Foxy Hotel, here on Truly Bedrock, with all of the noises happening. I, of course, am Froggy Notail today, because apparently it's frog theme.
Just subscribed for 11 months.
Thank you very much, Squirrelicious, for the Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you very much, Velabara TTV, for subscribing for 11 months. Absolutely amazing. Grumpy Frog, says D Dragonflame. It looks a little bit grumpy, doesn't it?
Blue Cat Eyes just subscribed.
Whoop, whoop. Blue Cat Eyes has subscribed at tier 2 for 23 months. This is incredible. Well done. Absolutely fantastic. So, this is genuinely, believe it or not, the first time I have been in 1.19 that's not been doing a beta video. I haven't played any Minecraft for ages other than logging into the server to check it was working when we updated it. So, what should we do? What's the plan? I mean, I've got work to do, but it doesn't involve anything 1.9 related, which is a bit of a shame. Stitch Fixes, Foxy. How was your day? Loving a website update and trimmed my world. Took me forever to figure out, though. I'm a noob. Well, my pruning tool, I've actually been working on it even more to make it faster and even better. So I expect an update for that over the next few days.
Nubs Hunts a subscription.
Thank you very much, Nub Hunts, for gifting a subscription to the Mr. Porkins. That's absolutely fantastic. Foxy, why does one player sleep not work on console realms anymore? Same with Death Count Combo. You've probably got 2 conflicting packs added at the same time. I've checked all the packs. They do work. We're using it now on Truly Bedrock on 1.19. There's no, unless they've broken realms, which is not impossible, but unlikely, it should be fine. You've probably just got like conflicting pack. Although I have heard that the order of packs has been broken a little bit on realms, so that might have something to do with it. But yeah. Right, we have a green box. We're going to have to find something today to put in it. Let me just check. They're not all... Oh, there's a frog light. That's interesting. There's a tadpole. But they're not all 1.19 related. There's only 3 1.19 related things in there. So I guess we don't need to worry too much about going and finding something. I've got nothing. I've got no frogs, no allays. I've not been to a mangrove biome. I've not even been to a deep dark. I've not met the warden. I've done nothing. Absolutely nothing 1.9 related. And as much as I'm tempted to go off and do all of those things in stream, I really want for my next videos that are coming out to just there goes Sly. Hey Sly, I really want to move. I want to not like move and build a base somewhere else, but just go and spend some time over at a deep dark somewhere. Sly, what? Yes, you look like a frog. Good job, bud. Except all the mobs disappeared from my realm. My horses, cats, fish, turtles, and villagers. Oh man, that's no good. You're doing it wrong if that's what happened. If you trimmed your world with an old version of the updater, then that probably would have happened. Why? What's going on with Loy? Oh, he's playing. So I can't hear it. My game sound must be really low. I can't hear a thing. It's not low. It's just not very loud. Oh, there we go. I see Loy's got lots of frog horns. Good job for us, Loy. Do you have any golden carrots, though? Because that's kind of what I need, if I'm being honest.
Mist Cats just subscribed. Hey, Foxy.
Hey, mates. Thank you very much for subscribing. 33 months. That's more than 2 years. This is incredible. Where am I going to find golden carrots, mates? I'm starving to death here. Mr. Beardstone says he's shut his shop. I can't live on Elytra. What am I going to do? I suppose I could eat something else, but that doesn't sound right, does it? Eating something else. Steak. It's not the right colour. I like golden food. I like to break my teeth on it. Stitch Fix says, yeah, I used your tool the day before I updated it. Well, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Really waiting for you to design a shulker farm of your own, says Ray Faye. You might be waiting a while. I got no plans on doing a shulker farm at any point in the future. Maybe I will. I have just no plans for it. So, what I would like to do on today's stream, no fitness redemption. All my redemptions and stuff will be all messed up from last time I streamed. I probably haven't turned them all back on. Let me just check. One moment, please. Hopefully I won't get in trouble by certain people for ignoring chat and doing things that I shouldn't be doing. I can't remember how you do it now. I can't remember. I'm sorry. I know it's in here somewhere. Twitch. Redemptions, is it in there? There we go. Channel point rewards.
Someone has just subscribed for 5 months.
Exercise.
I cannot believe
okay, I will enable them.
Nubs Hunts just subscribed for 5 months. Foxy
Enable.
Ancient Cities 2 up. I'm up to 26
Enable.
enchanted golden apples.
Enable.
Jeff Bezos monies.
There we go. You now have, and I'll also enable rename any item. I can't do wear a siren hat anymore because it broke. Minecraft took away all of my good stuff. Look, all my skins is gone. So thanks, Minecraft. Really appreciate it, mate. So there you go. You got the exercise ones back now, if you really, really need them. Jeez. Thank you, Nub Hunts, for subscribing with Prime for 5 months. So yeah, what I was going to say. What I would like to do in today's live stream is, oh my goodness, there's a lot of sea lantern spam over here near Jesse B's base. I started working on this sea cave, which I made half a video on a long time ago and haven't finished. But I want all of this cliff here. I want it to look nice. I want to jankify the cliff and put different like blocks and things in there and make it look good. So that's what I'd like to do. Whether I do that or not,
100.
nobody knows. Thank you very much for the cheers, Swoopy Louvers. Have I got any golden carrots down here? I don't know. I could have anything. I've got golden apples. I could eat those instead. I've got rockets. I got all the things I need except for me food. Oh, jeez. Did that happen to everyone, the custom skin loss? Certainly affected me too. I've heard it's happened to loads of people. So yeah, I'm assuming, I don't know if it's everybody, but it's a bit of a problem. It's not great. Any golden carrots in here? I got a bunch of diamond deep slate ore. Not golden carrots though. Oh jeez. Right, so I think we should go and grab ourselves a bunch of blocks and start. I'll bring the carrots. Thank you, Mr. Beardstone. And we will, yeah, start working on this cliff a bit. Rough it up a bit. Add some new blocks and things like that in there. What do you think? Plod says, I have to re-add mine every time I log back on. Jeez, it's not the custom ones. It's the ones that you make in the skin creator, and you can't just re-add them. They're just like, you've got to start from scratch again, which I'm not overly impressed about because, well, I can't remember what it looked like. And if I can't remember what it looked like, I can't fix it. It's a disaster. It's a complete nightmare.
Well, that seems too simple.
It does, Slack, doesn't it? It does seem too simple. Now, the weird thing is, it's so weird because obviously normally on Bedrock Edition, nothing ever goes wrong. So it's really odd. Where's my blue shulker box just gone? I had a blue shulker box a minute ago and it's vanished. Did it fall in the water? Okay, I'm going to relog just in case.
Carol Oak 666 just subscribed.
Carol,
more Bezos monies.
Thank you very much for the Bezos monies. I appreciate it. For some reason, it's not coming up with the... It should. When you subscribe with Prime, it should do, if I can find it, this. But it's not doing it for some reason. I don't know why. Which, of course, is Jeff Bezos crying, and a thank you person that looks a little bit like Mr. Beardstone. Thank you very much for the hype train. I very much appreciate it. It's very nice of you. Can't believe you just said that with a straight face, Oxy. Nothing goes wrong on Bedrock. Well, when's anything ever bad happened on Bedrock Edition? It's always been so good. It's such an excellently well-developed platform that never has any but... I've got a fortune pickaxe on me. Ah! Okay, that's fine. I like going and making new ender chests. It's what Foxy No Tails do best. Thanks, game. Like I say, there's never have any issues on Bedrock Edition. Oh, mate, indeed, yes. Have you noticed you can actually add face palms now? It doesn't require me to do it. When you hit the face palm button, I don't have to press it anymore. You guys are in charge of me face palms now. Gixer says, oh no, it's not the same without sound, but maybe work may objectify listen. Oh, you listening without sound? What are you doing that for? Oh, I've got one in my pocket already. Oh, that's good then. I don't need one. I came prepared with a spare, apparently. Mitch says, don't think you've ever not done that since I've known you. Are you trying to say I'm accident prone, Miz? Hey, it's Mr. Beardstone and many Allays. I think I should claim this Allay as mine. Thank you very much. Oh, I can't give it an item. I thought I could just steal it. Wow. Thank you. Yay, the food truck has arrived. This is excellent news. Now I feel slightly bad that I was trying to steal Mr. Beardstone's Allay, but only slightly. Not bad enough to, you know, be worried about it or anything. I'm so glad that Allays are in the game. It really adds a lot of nothing. Here, have a rocket, Allay. See if you can get yourself a nice rocket. There you go. Give it to Mr. Beardstone as a present. Jeez. Jeez. Now what I'm going to do is put the rest of these golden parrots, the golden parrots, in a random shulker box and forget that I've got them and then complain next time I'm starving and hopefully Mr. Beardstone will bring me some more. Right. Jeez, getting organised. Which one can I shove them in? There we go. So, blocks in order to make nice, shiny cliffs. Whoop. Take this one, says Mr. Beardstone. Well, you're giving me an Allay. All right, it can be a golden Allay carrot. No, a golden carrot Allay. Which one? Where'd he go?
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 11 months in a row.
Come here.
That is
Hey, I've got an Allay.
So close.
And a subscription from
Gripper81
Gripper.
just subscribed for 11 months.
Oh, it's food day. I need another Allay, Mr. Beardstone, to give. I need one for golden carrots and one for golden apples. Have you got a spare? How much are you selling them for? Can I buy one? Hey, he's clearing off. He's following you. I thought he was my friend now. Hey, you, come here. Don't wander off or I'll tie you up. Jeez, probably should tie it up, shouldn't I? If you tie him up, do they... Oh, jeez. Who was that? What are they? Oh, he's yours, I think. Have I got any leads? I need to tie up this blooming Allay before it goes and hurts itself. Does itself this... There we go. Come on. Come on. You can live here. This can be where you live. Apparently not. There you go. Excellent. You're my fence Allay now. Excellent. Good. Right, moving on. Foxy, I found a legit reason for a lava farm. My new world had water-filled caves everywhere, no lava, lakes to turn obsidian, and we haven't made it to the nether yet. Well, there you go. Crania says, we're all glad for the Allays. I'm so glad. No, it's fun, isn't it? I don't know what I'd do with them. I'm sure at some point in the future they'll become standard in some certain farms and things like that. But right now, I just think, what am I supposed to do with that? It looks nice. It makes... At least they don't go on all the time. When they're in the betas, they were just constantly making noise. But this one's being lovely and quiet. You can stay. There's something bouncing around over there as well. Oh, it's a chicken in the water. So yes, I haven't even wild updated yet, and I've got an Allay. This is excellent news. Right, what are we gonna need for doing these walls? Jeez, we'll get there eventually. Oh, poor Allay gets to Foxy and Foxy ties it up, says Big Drake. Well, I don't want it to be a non-Allay. Typically, what will happen is it will, cease to be in my care, and I don't want it to cease to be because I quite like it. So, I'm doing my best to keep it as alive as possible. That's my plan. Tie it up so it can't die. There should be some bug where they suffocate on fence posts or something, and I've just basically put it to an early grave. Nubhud says, oh boy, Allay, probably my least liked part of 1.19, but there's frogs. Why don't you like Allays? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'd just like to know, why don't you like them? What's the issue? I need a stone cutter. I need a stone cutter to cut me stones on. If only we had placeable block layers in Truly Bedrock, that would be nice. But no, we're just going to have to settle for stupid, sticky items. Jeez, I don't want to do that because, oh man, it's not, oh, it's netherite. It's because it's obviously got a texture pack on. But yeah, can't make a torch. Let's make a sticky golden carrot. Sticky golden carrot. There you go. This is yours, Mr. Allay. You can look at it all day. You can't get it though because it's sticky. The textures seem a bit weird on that one, but nobody. Shh, it's fine. You didn't see anything at all. Nupunt says they don't seem super useful. I mean, why would I ever need a super slow collection system? Well, well, I think you will find actually that if you did your research, sunshine.
Cruel94 just subscribed.
There's
Totally
many uses for an Allay. I mean, I can't think of any, but there are. People have told me on the internet, and obviously people on the internet are always right. No, they are useful in certain farms and things like that, from what I've seen. But it's not something I've had the opportunity to deal with yet, or will get to know. So I don't know. We could sit here and take the mickey out of Minecraft's update all day long, but I'm not going to, because I'm feeling like that's not the right thing to do at the moment.
22 months.
Thank you very much. 22 months, Pickles. This is good news. This is excellent news. Keep them coming. If you're not subscribed, then fair enough. But have you considered subscribing? It's very nice for me if you do. I'm not saying it's, you know, particularly beneficial for you, but for me, it's blooming brilliant. Right, first of all, we need to get rid of all of this horrible granite. Don't want any of that junk on me nice sea wall. Now, I've never terraformed a cliff before. I know there's things like gradients and stuff like that exist, but I think I'm probably just going to go for my... Thank you very much, Woden. 14 months. I think I'm just going to go for my very bog standard, usual, let's just throw a few blocks together and make it messy and see how it looks. So I'm thinking along the top, we probably have some sort of like bushes and things dripping over the sides a bit to give that some it's not just a flat top. And then down the sides. Oh, there we go.
Rust
that one worked.
421 just subscribed.
Watching you sort out materials for a build, and I want tough slabs. I know, Cranium. That's exactly what I was thinking when I was doing it. I was like, I wish I had tough slabs, but no, I don't have any. As you could say it's tough. You can't have any, or not. You know, either way. Whatever. You don't have to enjoy the joke, mate. It's fine. You're just putting all the stone back in. I'm filling in gaps. All right, jeez. I don't want all the good stuff behind on show, do I? Jeez. Gotta make it look reasonable. I have no idea how this is going to go. I've not a clue, but we will figure it out as we go along. And, you know, you never know. It could end up looking great. It could end up looking like a rat load of rubbish, which is probably the case because I'm just winging it, as you may have already guessed. And when I wing things, well, it doesn't always go to plan. Let's put it that way. Right. That looks horrible. I don't like the tough one go.
Oh my goodness, someone has just subscribed for 6 months. They must
Maybe
have
we could do the
plenty of
tough,
diamonds.
like
Thank
lower
you.
down near the wood, almost as if it's been like
D-Buck108
waterified,
just
or
subscribed
like near
for
the
6
bottom,
months.
but the tough up there doesn't work. Not at all. Sometimes winged things fail to get off the ground, says Zero Gruel. Haha! They do, especially if they've got less wings than they should have. If they have reduced number of wings, then they often find themselves struggling to get off the ground. I totally agree with you. I don't need the leaves yet. Ah, no creepers, thank you. Oh, you meanies, who was that? Anonymous. Why is it always anonymous? Anonymous. One day I'm going to find you and I'll tell you off, okay? And then you'll be sorry. You'll be like, I got told off. And I'll be saying, yeah,
Hello
you did.
there.
Don't do it again. Hello there to you as well. How are you doing? I can't believe it. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi in me stream. I want frog lights myself, working on getting leads to bring them back to base now, says Purple Wolf. Yeah, frog lights I'm quite interested in. They look nice. I don't know what I mean, none of the builds I'm doing at the moment would probably suit them. I don't mind that. I don't think that looks too awful. I think a mixture of that going along this wall will probably look horrendous in a big scale, but I'm going to go for it. But yeah, I like frog lights. I like the look of them. Like I say, I just don't know what to do with them. You place them and they make light. I know that. Goodbye, gravel. The good thing about this style of building is it takes very little thought. It's very easy just to throw a few things together, put a few blocks here and there. Which is probably why I like it, because I'm very lazy when it comes to building and stuff like that. Speaking of being lazy, I've been busy. I don't know if you've all noticed, but a whole bunch of add-ons and stuff have been coming out recently, all thanks to me. You're very welcome. You know, I don't like to blow my own trumpet too much, but they're blooming fantastic, and you should download them if you haven't already. I worked hard on them. Jeez. You don't even like them?
Suddenly, pineapples.
Yay! Literally my most favourite sound alert ever. Thank you very much, whoever that was. It was Anonymous again. No! I can't even say thank you, Anonymous, because you're anonymous. You played my favourite sound alert, and I can't even be like, oh, thanks, bro. Just be like, no, I don't even know the bro. Could be anyone.
It's only a game.
It is only a game. You're
Why you
absolutely
have
right.
to
I
be
shouldn't get
mad?
so worked up about it, should I? I don't know why I do. I just, you know, take it seriously because it's very, you know, I'm interested in it. It's something that I spend a lot of time with. So You know, it's hard to just remember that it's only a game, but it is. You're right. I need to stop getting so uppity about it, don't I? I don't think this is going to look too bad. What do you guys think? I know we haven't done much yet, but do you think this is going to look all right? Do you think it looks rubbish? Add-ons were so much fun to play with, as always. Foxy, thank you. You're very welcome, Lawful. Lawful Meteor, Lawful Meteor, Lawful Meteor. I have to say, it's very nice to constantly see, and this is genuine, constantly see that you are engaging.
I'm a bit bored, actually.
You're a bit bored. Oh, sorry about that. Who's a bit anonymous? No. Yeah, a Lawful Meteor, for those who don't know, comments on almost every single video, and like normally within seconds of me putting the video out. They're always in the Discord. They're doing stuff with the podcast. They're just there, and it's fantastic. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. There's not many people. There's a lot of people that are very, very active in my communities, but there's not many people that are as active as you across the board and in a timely manner. I'm not calling anyone else out. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying thank you, all right? Jeez, don't take it the wrong way. I wish I was half as productive as Foxy, says Dragonflame. So do I. So do I. I would get loads more done if I was as productive as Foxy. It would be great, wouldn't it? It would be just nice if I had all the time in the world, because I've got so many things I want to do. So yesterday and today, although as much as Oliver's been here with me, he's been pretty much tied up with his iPad, having a good time doing what boys do on iPads. And so I've been working on my prune tool because it broke in 1.18.31. And one of the reasons it took me so long to fix it and get using it again is because it's written in C++, and I'm not very good at C++. I don't really understand it, and there's a lot of stuff in there that I don't really understand. So when they changed everything, I didn't really understand what they changed or how to fix it. So spending a couple of days with it, now I really understand it, and I understand it even more than I ever did. And I'm thinking, oh, with all of this understanding, I could do this, and I could do that, and I could do the other. But the problem with programming is it takes forever. And I want to do all of these things. I want to write a new, like an MCC tool chest app so that we can explore our worlds properly and all that sort of stuff.
Suddenly,
I just don't have the time. And it's really frustrating because that's all I want to do right now because I'm really into it. Suddenly pineapples again. Thank you very much, Petrios. Anonymous with the creeper. I heard you. I didn't see the creeper though. So yeah, I quite like this. This is nice. Nice wall. Foxy, with your prune updated, is there any thoughts on updating the map prune tools? No, not at the moment, because that is really complicated. Like, that's super complicated because you've got to not just delve into. Oh yeah, it's really no, not at the moment. Not when I get a little bit more. That'll take me weeks. It'll take me weeks to try and figure all of that out. But when I get a little bit more au fait with what I'm doing, I'll consider it. But they've changed so much stuff with how things are stored in the databases now, so it's not quite as simple as it used to be, just pulling information out. It is relatively simple if you know what you're doing, which I'm starting to know what I'm doing, but it's not as it's not as easy as it used to be. So, well, it is, but it isn't because I don't know. So that makes sense. Am I getting feedback on how this is looking, or is people just quietly abstaining from commenting because it looks a load of rubbish? What do you think, peeps? Is it looking all right? I can't tell from here. It'd have been really nice, although it wouldn't fit anything I've done so far, but I was just thinking if it had a load of deep slate and stuff in there, because I haven't done any deep slate with any builds, but I don't think it'd go. I think it'd be too dark if I did that. Mitts, come on. Mitts, I need your input. I need your opinion, please. You're an opinionated sort of person.
Appear to have made a slight boo-boo.
Who's made a boo-boo? It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It's not bad, says Look at the Sun. Wow, what a compliment. It's all right. I mean, I've seen better. It'll look good when it's got all the greenery and stuff on it, I think. Can't see it. I'm on audio well, he says. Only says Roth. That's not an excuse, Roth, and you know it. Let me fly away and have a look from distance. Pretty sure you're the only one who thinks your builds look rubbish, Foxy, says Lawful. Well, thank you for that, Lawful. The cobblestone sticks out a mile from a distance, but as I've said many times with this base design, it's all about the feel of it when you're up close and in it. But I do think I've maybe gone a little bit over the top with the cobblestone here. I think there might be a little bit too much wobbly cobble in there. Could probably just do to reduce that a little bit, maybe. Let's pop a few stones back in because it was lacking a bit of stone. What's Mitch say? It's looking good from what I can actually see this close up, and wow. Speaking of Mitts, we all need to, in a very nice and non-nasty way, bully Mitts into our next hardcore stream, because it wasn't my fault at all. It wasn't my fault at all that we didn't do the last one. And Mitts will completely disagree with me here because she'll say it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault at all. So I'm ready to do episode 2, but Mitts is like, no, I can't be bothered, aren't you, Mitts? That's the truth. I'm not making that up at all and trying to blame it on you. I would never. I wouldn't even dream of it. Mitts, you're too important to me, and you know, I feel threatened by you quite regularly, so I wouldn't dare, to be honest. Pitt says, yeah, Mitts, what the heck? Depriving of us the rest of hardcore. I know, right, Pickles? I know. It's not fair, is it? It's not fair. Dangerously close to a blame, Mitts, says Lawful Mia. No, don't do it. Hey, I can't help it. It was my son's birthday the day after you said you couldn't do it. No, I know. I'm only kidding. I'm just trying to suggest that, you know, it'd be nice to get the next one not recorded, but streamed and stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. If you're about on Tuesday, I'm hoping you are. You know, that's what Tuesdays are for. I look at Tuesday and go, it's hardcore day, and I start dancing around in my pajamas. I'm lying, I don't wear pajamas. I start dancing around in the nude. It's worse, to be honest with you. It probably puts you off the idea of hardcore day. Oof. I think we need some less flatness on these walls. I think we might need to dig into the wall a little bit here, actually. Give it a bit of depth. Hey Foxy, hope you're doing well. Just having chicken fowl and chicken vindaloo mixed together for my Sunday tea. Amazing. I didn't know you could mix those two things together. That's amazing. I love a good curry. I don't think I could... I don't know. I do like spicy food, but you know when it gets so spicy that you can't taste it anymore, it's just hot? That's when I'm like, it's too spicy now. I think I'll you know, go on the one a bit lower than that. But yeah, I do love a
Mitts needs your attention.
Mitts needs my attention. What is it, Mitts? You don't need to ask me. If you need to go to the toilet, just go. It's fine. I'll moderate while you're gone. I'll be there. Just depends on you. I know, right? I know. It always depends on me. Always down to me. I'm reliable. It's you. Thanks, Mitts, for pointing it out. But you're absolutely right. You are right. As right as toast, as they say. That's not what they say. It is. I'm pretty sure it is. I've heard lots of people use that phrase. Hands up in the chat if you've heard that phrase. It's as right as toast. I'm pretty sure 99% of people are going to put their hand up in the chest now. In the chest? The chest. Put your hand up in the chest, please. Pickles. There we go. Pickles, I think, is 99% of people, or at least speaks on behalf of 99% of people, so I'm happy with that. I do see the... Oh, hang on a minute. It's blocked. Because it says idiot. Griffin, I do see the logic, and yeah, there's a thing with too much heat with hot foods. Starting to sweat a little now, but I'm just an idiot and love hot and spicy food. Hey, you're not an idiot if you enjoy it. That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not like you're forcing, you know, other people. It's not like you made it for your kids and you're like, you eat it or you're not getting nothing else. Well, maybe you are, but I'm just assuming you're not. Because that wouldn't make you an idiot. That'd just make you mean. Make you cruel. Jesse B is here. Hey, Jesse B. How's it going? How was your stream day, Miss B? Did you enjoy it? Did you have a good time? Did you get up to all sorts of shenanigans? I haven't been on yet. Have you not? I don't know. I'm looking at the thing. You have? You was on first yesterday. Don't tell lies. Telling me you haven't been on. My goodness me, Jeffy B. Was it a good one? Did you enjoy it? Did you do many 1.19 things? Did you find a warden and tame it and bring it home? Have you dug a new mountain using all of the 1.19 blocks yet? I feel like that's a Jesse B thing to do. I missed a bit in the middle. I can't reach it now. Jesse B says, oh my bad, I forgot. Yo, how dare you forget? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? There should be no forgetting. Jesse's stream was right as toast, says Pickles. Oh, excellent. I'm glad to see. Glad to see this phrase is making trap. I'm a trendsetter, I am. You'll see that. You watch Elon Musk in a couple of months. He'll be saying it on Twitter. Oh, buying PayPal feels as right as toast. Not PayPal. What is it? Twitter. The thing I said in the first place. It just feels as right as toast. Making that business move. I made a frog enclosure, says Jesse. To trap frogs in. Poor frogs. What have they ever done to you, eh? You mean frog trapper. You don't see me, getting a new Allay and just tying it up somewhere and, stopping it having any sort of sense of life or reality. I wouldn't do it. You need to get pushing right as toast merch now, says Pickles. We need a new character. I wonder if there's a toast Snapchat filter that we can have right as toast. Oh man, if I break those, I don't like that diagonal of stone, but those ones have got gravel underneath. There we go. It looks a bit better. Big Dre says, yeah, she made a frog enclosure and then let them escape and almost got killed.
Just subscribed.
Seabass!
1.19 hype.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Seabass. Thank you very much. Right, so just to give you some ideas of what I'm thinking with the leaves and stuff here, because obviously we've done a bit of cliff now, which is kind of looking a little bit much. So I'm thinking we'll probably put grass and dirt and stuff like that up here as well. But I'm thinking we get the leafy things. Leave it alone. No, I'm not going to. I'm putting them on here. And we're going to drip them over the edges as you do and make drippy leaves over the edges, because that's what Minecraft people do. I've seen it on the internet. I watch loads of people doing this on the internet. That's how you do it. You just drip them over the edge. And it makes it look a little bit more less, a little bit more less, really. And that's how it works. I don't know if that'll look any good. But that sort of thing. And maybe some vines and things coming down. Shh, Big Dre. It was all fine, says Jesse. Big Chicken probably likes toast, says D-Dragon Fame. Big Chicken! Do you like toast? No, not now. You've just had tea. Because they've asked... Oh, forget it. He thought I asked him if he wanted some toast. You guys get me into trouble. Mr. Shocky the Toaster, just a reskin chicken that lays bread, says Pickles. We got new add-on ideas coming. Jeez, Big Chicken, always ready to be eating more. He's never satisfied, never full. Thought he moved out, so screw it. I'll let him back in. I felt guilty after you all guilted me into doing it in the last stream. And you're like, oh, you can't live outside in the garden all that time. Why? Of course you can. It's fine. No, you guys bullied me into letting him back in the house. Jeez. Ow. Can't hear him, don't believe it, says Miss. It's because he's in a different room and my microphone's in front of my mouth. He's not mic'd up. That's why. That's the legit, honest reason. Honestly, legit. Bro. True story. I mean, I'd get him to come in here, but then, you know what'll happen? Then he'll be like, oh, stream takeover, it's Big Chicken time. And I don't know, I can't be doing with it. And I know you guys just think he's annoying, so, I don't want to project all of that onto you. Oh my goodness. Why did I put slabs in these places? Because you're a moron. Yes, but apart from that reason. Big Chicken is a sweet boy who can do no wrong, says D Dragonflame. Have you met him? Miss says, It's weird, actually. I was doing some testing with Big Chicken the other day, and his microphone only works when my camera's off. It's really bizarre. It's really odd. I don't know why. Well, I was doing, every time I turned my camera off, his microphone turned back on. It's like we got the wires crossed somewhere or something. I don't know. It's weird. Ah! That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. Oh, man. I'm stuck. Got to go for a swim. After eating the two together with the fowl and the chicken vindaloo, now I regret my decision earlier. I mean, what could go wrong? Oof. Maybe it was a little bit spicy. Shouldn't Big Chicken be home with Geraldine and Chicken Jr.? Oh, well, that's only in Minecraft. Funny coincidence, lol, says Alien Doctor. I know, right? It's weird, isn't it? So weird. It's weird how these things happen. I wanted to look at it again. Electrical interference is a serious problem. Nod, says D-Dragon. I think this is going to look splendid when it's done. I obviously have to do all of the underneath as well, but we'll just concentrate on the top bits for now. It's fine. Let's get rid of all this smelly grass. Don't want grass on my cliffs. Don't want grass on my cliffs. This is the cliff of many, not grass. You've got grass in your cliff. What? Mate, you know someone's put grass in your cliff. You better not have. I'll sort them out, mate. Don't you go around putting grass in your cliff. Foxy, why are you Alex? Huh. Because I'm an idiot. I'm not. I'm Froggy No Tail. Okay? Not Alex. It was just testing you, see if you noticed. And well done, you passed. You passed the test. Excellent. I was just checking, because some people, rough, seem to watch without any video, just sound, which is weird. So I was just testing people, making sure that anyone is actually watching, and you passed the test with flying colours. And now I'm back to being Froggy No Tail. Well done. You've earned yourself a point. I love the boardwalk that you've done along with the rest of your base. The whole area complements each component well as the stream you have running through it all. Thank you very much, Griffin. Thank you very much for complimenting me on my complimentary building. That made sense. I think it made slightly more sense in my head than it did out loud. But, I'm not going to quibble about it. It's all good. I don't want to. I feel like I'm getting caught in the cobblestone trap here again and doing too much cobblestone. Or maybe not. I think we might be all right. I asked a question earlier, but you ignored my post, says Juliana. Well, it must have been a rubbish question then, because I've been watching the whole chat and I know that I've answered anything that was reasonable. No, I'm kidding. I probably missed it. Ask it again. Ask it again, and I will try and make sure that I see it this time. Possibly. We'll see. What was it? If it was to do with Big Chicken, I'm not listening. Bit of gravel, bit of cobblestone. Oh, it's all very good. Lovely. What a good job I'm doing here, if I don't mind saying so myself. There still seems to be some grass on the cliff. I'm not happy about this. No, this bit all needs roughing up. Smash it all to bits. Ah! And then fall off. I'll do that on purpose. Lol, he's changed it already, says Jesse. What have I changed? Oh, I asked what happened to your skin and while you were Alex. Oh, did you? Well, fortunately for you, someone else also asked me that question. I have resolved the issue. I'm no longer Alex. The reason was because I'm a moron, and now I'm not a moron because it's fixed. Because someone pointed out I was a moron, so I became non-morony, and now I'm not a moron. Simples. Just like that. There's too much stone going on these cliffs. I don't like it. Right, let's go have a look again. It was only that simple. Fix the real. If I was. Oh, jeez. That's not too bad. I like that. I think it's okay. I don't know whether the janky bit's a bit too janky, but I'm pretty happy with that. Once we get more grass and more leaves and stuff on it, and some vines and things, I think it would look lovely. Lol, I need to know, Dre, says Jesse. What did Dre... Oh, Jesse, not this again. Oh, Foxy, how old were you when Titanic came out? Oh, jeez, I don't know. What year did Titanic come out? Quite young, I'd imagine. I'm tempted to say 12, but I'm probably just making that up. No idea. How young were you? 1997? It's 13 then. I was 13. I was just a wee bairn. And I remember seeing it and thinking, wow, it's a film about a boat. What could go wrong? And then, oh my goodness me. It looks quite organic, the whole thing, and the cave entrance. Love it, says Griffin. Thank you very much. There's only this giant wall left to do. I'm tempted, rather than trying to just smash it all to bits and fill it out, is just to... Maybe we'll have to do these corner bits, but just to place blocks in front of those. Otherwise, I'm going to be forever. Yeah, we'll do these cornery bits. And then we'll... and then we'll worry about that. I don't know if this is going to be a good way of doing it or not. Well, this is the way I'm doing it. Whee! I was 8, says Jesse. You were 13, so you were 13 in 1911, says Eric Trollking. I was. I'm much older than I look. Believe it or not. Jeez. I've always looked loads older than I am. Like, my brother's 5 years older than me, and everyone thinks that I'm the older brother. I remember when I just literally hit my 30s, and there was some teenagers, and I don't know how it got onto the question of how old I was, but they were like, "Oh, you're in your 40s, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, I guess I must be." I was 7 or 8, says Rust421. Well, which one was it? You can't just guess. Oh, apparently I don't want to be in that wall anymore. Right, so these ones then, I think we just, build it all in front of it rather than trying to do it all up like that. It's going to be a lot easier. What have I got in my inventory that's stopping me picking up blocks that I like? Let's get rid of the grass and that and that. And this blooming torch. Clear off. That one torch. Jeez. Silly one torch. No. Right, let's break those so we can get in. Put that back. We're running out of the blocks that I like. We're going to have to go swap some blocks in a minute, if that makes sense. I think it was about 16, 17. Depends on the month that the film came out, says Griffin. Well, of course it depends on the month that the film came out, but we don't need to get pernickety about it. Just, roughly. Take the year, divide it by, do your birthday thing, and, the year... Oh, jeez. Words and science. You know what I mean. Do the year and the birthday thing. I know exactly what I'm talking about, and you do too. Go with the one loss as Rust42. Exactly. That's what I'm just getting at. Take the year of your birth, right? Divide it by 7. And then, if it comes out as P or Q, then the answer is yes. Okay? Jeez. I don't know why you guys struggle so much with these. Right, we need more blocks. It's more blocks time. And it's bedtime. Speaking of bedtime. I hope no one sleeps. Because then I get to. But it's not time yet. Right, more blocks. I need more of these tasty andesite slabs, because they're my favourite type of slabs. Need to put a load of junk in the bin. Griffin says, I was 17 then. Good. I'm glad we got to the bottom of this. Jesse, why is this? Why are we finding out how old we were when Titanic came out? What's so important about that? I don't understand why we're getting a knickers in a twist about Titanic. I'm very confused. Please help. I genuinely thought I was one of the oldest members of TV, starting to think I was wrong, says Jesse. Yeah, I think you might have been wrong as well. Jade's like the oldest. Or Slack. I don't know, actually. Slack's pretty old. Hello, Allay. Yes, I can hear you. Stop making noises as if it's like a problem for you being tied up. You're making me feel guilty. Jeez. Just shut up and enjoy being tied up to that post, will you? Dadcraft is the oldest, says Juliana. Well, that makes sense. That's why he's called Dadcraft. I was 31 in 1997, says Trollkid. No, I don't believe you. Nonsense. Impossible. No one was 31 in 1997. It was actually a phenomena. I remember them saying it in the year. It's incredible that nobody this year is 31. It was amazing. And I don't think that's ever happened again since on any other consecutive years or non-consecutive years. Truly bizarre. Jesse says, lol, because Groover got mad. I was a kid when it came out, so I need to know if you were little too. How old was Groover when it came out then? I was 30 in 1997. There you go, you see. Proof. There was no one that was older than... Well, no one that was 31 in 1997. It's exactly the proof we needed. Thank you, Ruff. You're a hero. Ah! Didn't get any cobblestone. Wait! Mate, I need cobblestone. Griff says something. You don't seem to have done much with Mr. Lizard this season. You've noticed, have you? Darn! I was hoping I'd get away with it. Yeah, I am Slack and both Slack and I have had a lot of stuff going on this year, privately and separately. Not, we do the podcast together, but finding time to record as well, and the way we've sort of both changed and progressed in our ways that we make videos, I guess, has probably got something to do with it. But obviously Slack's spent a lot of time this year with Jen and doing Jen stuff, and our schedules are just completely different. I don't think I've ever seen Slack online while I've been recording TB episodes. So it's not that we don't want to. It's just one of those weird things that it just doesn't seem to happen. And because we're doing other things together, we haven't really made a big effort to organise to do stuff together. So I've got absolutely no clue what Slack's plans are this season or what he's up to, generally speaking. So it's not like we've got anything to work together with. We haven't got an industrial area together or anything like that this time, which, don't get me wrong, I do love making episodes with Slack, but it's quite nice just being able to crack on and do my own thing without, like, I can't work on that because I need to wait for Slack, or I can't work on that because I said I'd do that with this person. So, yeah, it's just nice going at my own pace for this season. I think he said he was in high school when it came out, said Jesse B. As old as that? Jeez, Groover is old. Confirmed. Maybe even older than Dadcraft. I was at university when Titanic came out, said Plod Plod. Jeez. Mitt says, I was working when it came out. Were you down Pit? Is that where he was working? Oh no, you're from down south, aren't you? You don't know what pits are. What Mitts have been doing if she's from London? Probably working in some sort of financial institution, ringing you up asking you if you want to convert any money into euros or dollars. That's all that ever seems to happen in London. Does anyone else get that? I get spammed with phone calls from companies that have... They've got, like, it's always a 3-letter name. Hey, this is Jeff from TZX. We were wondering if you... I don't spend any... Why do I don't... Shut up. Leave me alone. All right, mate. We just want to see if you qualify for our rates. How much do I... What do I need to qualify? Well, you need to spend $20,000 a month. And why would I... What? Morons. All of them. I'm not from London, says Smith. You are, because you are. If you're from below Leicester, you live in London. That's how it works. It's a true story. And you got a right Cockney accent. She's gonna kill me. All right, geezer. My name's Mitch Katz and all that, ain't it? See, sound just like you. South of Birmingham's London's so blatant, says. Yeah, there you go. My granny was born the year the Titanic sank, says Roth. Well, that's good that she wasn't old enough to be on it. Oh, I can hear noises coming from upstairs. Oliver's here this weekend, and it's always concerning where you can hear bang, bang, bang upstairs. You think, what, they're either broken something's fallen over, or they're in trouble. But I trust him. I'll just let him be. It'll be fine. What could go wrong? Oh, now I can hear him. This could be a problem. I might have an Oliver in here in a minute. He's talking to someone. The only person in the house is the dog and Big Chicken, so it's one of them. It says, I'm Midlands originally. I just lived in this way for longer, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the thing, though. As soon as you go south of Leicester, like, even for more than a couple of hours, you become a Londoner. It's the truth. I've seen it on the telly. I saw a documentary about it. My granny was born in the 19th century, says Mr. Belrogue. Wow. Your granny old. I don't know how any of this looks from the side because I'm just placing random blocks. We should probably do a bit of a check, actually. Yeah, you don't sound Midlands, Mitt, says Squirrelicious. No, I don't. I sound like I'm from London, ain't it? That's what she sounds like. Don't you, miss? It wouldn't be so bad if you didn't start every other word with geezer. You know, every other sentence. Whenever, like, you know, you answer the Discord, you're like, all right, geezer. I'm like, you don't help me. Do you do yourself any favours there, mate? Sound just like you're from London. Jesse says, I still want to know why every English child sounds so posh. Because they're not rough Americans. We send our kids to good schools. I don't know. No idea. I don't think they do. I think it's just the ones on the telly that are technically American kids doing British accents, like on Mary Poppins. All right, geezer. I'm from London. You won't spare us a threepenny bit for me, old man, would you? Sounds just like them kids from Mary Poppins, doesn't it? And Mitts, surprisingly. Weird, that. Roth says, my family on my mother's side is from the Midlands. Foxy No Tail says, I don't know why I was about to read out one of the generated message. I didn't even twig when it's my own voice. Mitt says, no, I've been down land for so long, completely lost my accent. Have you? I'm so smart. Ross says, I've read that one. Jesse B said, I just love how they all sound the same until about 6. That's so... what's the word? It's like... That's like saying all Americans sound the same, and you're like, no, we've got all of these different like states, and we all sound different. That's this. It's very Britishist. Jesse B, you're being very Britishist. I'm not happy about it. How dare you? Who do you think you are? I happen to like Mitz's accent, Foxy says Lawful. So do I, actually. It's very nice, very soothing on the ears. When you got earplugs in. I'm kidding, it's a joke. Jeez, she's gonna kill me. I'm from Leicester, says Jay, 1976. Roth says, no, I'm getting Patreon and Discord confused. Ignore me. Oh, what did Roth say? Oh. I don't know. I'm very confused. I was born in Bolton, but I don't have the Boltonian accent. I'm clearly northern, but I've lived in different parts of Lancashire and I don't really have an accent of sorts. Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle to place my accent, and that it's just going to university and spending years with different people with different accents, and I'm just one of those people that I sort of blend the way I speak, not on purpose, just depending on who I'm around. So if I spend a long time with people from London, then I pick up like London mannerisms and twangs and things like that. So it all just sort of blended after a number of years, and so I've got this totally weird accent that doesn't sound anything like from where I live. I was born in Texas. I definitely sound like it, says Russ2421. Well, that's good. At least people can place you. They'll be like, I know where you're from. Foxy's accent sounds North Lincolnshire Humber side to me, says John. Yeah. Rubbish. I don't sound anything like that. You made it up. How do you know? You've been stalking me on the old social internets, haven't you? You get off my social internet. Stop finding out stuff about me. Who do you think you are? Foxy, I think your accent sounds like a mix of Lancashire and York. What? Lancashire? I've never lived in either of those places or been around anyone from either of those places. Maybe it's just evolved on its own. I don't mind. I mean, Lancashire's not a bad accent, I don't think. It confuses me, that's all. No, Lincolnshire. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, that makes sense because I'm from Lincolnshire. So maybe I do sound like where I'm from. I'm from northeast Lincolnshire, actually. Foxy no tail. If we're going to get specific. And you know, I can prove it because I've got a postcode and everything. I'll tell you it. It's not a problem. Don't do it. Mit's about to lose her mind. Don't! Get one of those. Mitz requires your attention. Oh, Mitz, while you're here, this is good news, right? The streamer bot software I've got that I'm using has just had a big update, and what it means is I can actually create an actions panel through the streamer bot website, which you sign in using your Discord, and I can grant anybody that's got a Discord login permission to do stuff, and when you click the button there, it happens here. You know how you've always wanted a button to do stuff so that you can like shut me up or change my camera and things like that, so if I forget to put it on like game or anything, we can do it now. We need to get it set up. The internet's come a long way in the last couple of years. It's good news. They've also got sort of basic YouTube integration on there now as well, so you can do YouTube chat commands to a certain degree, which is nice. So I'll be looking at getting some of that set up for future YouTube streams. Mitt says, OMG, no way. I know, right? It's so exciting. Hands up in the chat if you want Mitts to be in control of my stream. I mean, she pretty much is anyway. I've got a script. So Roth and Mitts so can just spam push-up redemptions then, says Mr. Balrog. No. No, absolutely not. Well, who said Roth? I don't know if I trust Roth with his, you know, pressing all them buttons. You never know what he'll be making me do. If I have Roth doing it, I'll have lemon sheep spinning round on all my backgrounds, and there'll be like an owl that pops up every 5 minutes tooting his beak. Roth says, wow. You know it's true, Roth. Don't you wow me. You know if I give you access, there'll be a rotated owl face popping up every 5 minutes, tooting his beak and playing a silly song. I don't think so, I'm only kidding. D says, I promise I didn't stalk you, Foxy. You just sounded a little like one of my dad's friends who's in a band whose main thing is from Lincolnshire. Okay, what's the band? Tell me who's the band. Maybe I know him. Maybe I've heard of them. Maybe I've got absolutely no idea, which is more than
Oh my
likely.
goodness, someone has just subscribed for 5 months. I cannot believe it.
Amazing, thank you,
Gixer_Moss just subscribed for 5 months.
5 months.
Luke remembered again, smiley face.
I'm glad you've remembered again. This is good news. Makes me feel good on the inside. You're doing good works there. Speaking of Gixer, I've got a bone to pick with you. Many ago, when you made me expert level 99 mug, I requested 2 more for spares at a value of many pounds that I haven't given you. And but you not. No! Server restart. But you with my spares. This one hasn't broken yet, but it's probably not far away from it. They're on my to-do list. Wow. Let me see if I can speed the server along a little bit. 1 moment, please. And this is why I don't do commissions, lol. No, that's fair enough. Understandable. I know you said you didn't do commissions, so I assumed it had gone on the back burner somewhere. Long to be forgotten. Like most of the things that I'm supposed to do on my to-do list that just end up further and further down the list until I either get a phone call or they forgotten about. Come on, server. Unable to connect. There we go. Here we go. Right. There is. I think we've got that thing on the chat. What was it? What was it called last time? We had that game, didn't we? And I made it and I've forgotten. Oh my goodness me. I feel like it's going to come through the ceiling in a minute. The tree game, was it? No, it's not a tree. Sign game. Do sign in the chat and see if you can get a sign. Remember? Wow, you must be rough on mugs, Foxy. How can it be close to being broken? Because I am probably one of the clumsiest people you will ever meet or have seen in the world. ×2. Did I just lose a whole bunch of stuff that I was building? I feel like I'm behind now. Is it not working, is it? Hang on. Let me see if I can fix it. Oh, it's not enabled. 1 moment then. 1 moment, please. There you go. Now it's enabled. Try again. I turned it off when I was doing the my last add-on stream. There we go. Now it's working. Rotated Alface has an 88% chance of getting a sign. It's a sign that you're 22% of the way there. I did maths. Quite impressed with myself. What? Server! This is because I prematurely restarted it while it was in the middle of doing stuff. Jeez. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate it when you just turn off. Come on. Oh no, that was a crash. Failed to open curl lib from binary. Oh dear. We had a crash. First 1.19 crash. Oof, so close as Mitz. Mitz has a 91% chance. There we go. We're back online. Someone went through a portal. Is that still a thing? I thought that would have been fixed with 1.19, or at least I hoped it would have been. It's not fast, this sign game, is it? It's taking its time. Lawful meteor. How come it... Oh, hang on a minute. Have we got it? Have I got it set to only certain people can... Let me just check. Oh, it's available to everybody. Ah, there's a... Oh, I see. There's a 10-second cooldown. Let me turn that off. There we go. Turn the cooldown off. There's a user cooldown of 102. Really? Again? Oh, now it's done it on purpose this time. Why? Why are you... Why? I think the automatic backups got confused. There you go. You should be able to spam sign a lot more now. Are you gonna let me back on? Jeez. Plus, bruh, no going off again, thank you. Who else? I don't even remember anyone else was online. There has to be a bug somewhere on the server. Maybe worth digging into when you have a bit of time. Free time later. Oh, yeah. Got loads of free time later. Have I got to do this bit again? No, that one was... So what happens is the server goes down for a restart. And if you, like me, get impatient and try and turn it on before the automatic process is finished, it can kick up with the restart command when it's finished the backup. That's what happened, I believe, the second time. The first time... Well, no, the first time and the second time. The first time and the third time. The second time somehow was a crash in the middle of it all, so I don't know what caused that. Thanks, Foxy. We got the Realm for console working with your one-player sleep and death counter to work by reordering and forcing to activate. You're awesome. If you have to reorder them, then you've got a conflicting add-on on there. So what other add-ons are you running? Because you shouldn't have to reorder add-ons, because you shouldn't have any add-ons that conflict with other ones. If you've got add-ons that conflict with other ones, then one of your add-ons is now going to be broken. So whatever add-ons else you've got on there, you'll probably find the other one's not going to work now. Hey, Diamond Fairy! Diamond Fairy! No, not the Diamond Fairy! Jeez. No, the Diamond Fairy is cheating. The Diamond Fairy's cheating. They thought I wouldn't notice, but I noticed Diamond Fairy. Because it's my name that comes up when it says it. And now Lawful's trying to get the Diamond Fairy one. Stop trying to get the Diamond Fairy a sign. It's not going to happen. In fact, I need to put that into the actual command logic. If the name is Diamond Fairy, just like time out for 10 minutes. And yes, I can do that. That's what I like about this streamer bot, is it's got so much flexibility. You can do so many things with it. Just like timing out Diamond Fairy. We should definitely do it. If only I could remember how. I could do it live on stream and show you all, but I'm not going to because I've forgotten. But I will remember. One day, and it will be epic. The Diamond Fairy will be just permanently timed out of the world. The world, the chat, you know what I mean. Has anyone got 100% yet? Other than Diamond Fairy, who's cheating? I think I should make it... Did I? Oh, I did, didn't I? If you get 100%, it should come up on stream, on the screen. I did do that, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did that. Let me just... got a button on here that I think does something... There we go. That might help. Maybe, possibly. Woo! What's the... Oh, it's just someone did the party command. Thank you. The big tray now set up. That various 100% chance of getting banned. I like the sound of it. I'm not going to lie. It sounds good to me. I feel like this needs sorting out a little bit. I don't know whether to... add a little bit more at the bottom here. Oop, good job. I don't know what he's doing, but he's making a lot of noise, running around doing... I suppose he's probably just like being a kid and playing, but he's got his iPad and he's normally quiet when he's on his iPad, so I'm concerned. Let's have a look at this wall. The wall of many splendor. Get further away. It doesn't look quite so bad. I don't think this is awful. I don't think it's too bad. It does definitely need more greenery and vines and things. But other than that, I don't think it's too bad at all. Now, it's going to be tricky getting involved with all the rest of it, because obviously this is all going to be part of the cave and it's going to go into there and things like that. So I'm a little bit wary about getting all that started just yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish this bit off, and we're not going to go around the cave. We'll worry about that another time. And then I'm going to start doing all the greenery bits and bobs and see if we can make it look nice from the top as well. FYI, I looked up on the bug tracker and I'm not the only one experiencing massive performance issues on iOS. Foxy, any chance you can make the Furnace God add-on? No. No, unfortunately, with add-ons, you don't get any control over vanilla blocks that are in the game. And if I could, I still wouldn't, because, I mean, it's cheating. We shouldn't have been able to do that. I know we did, and I know it was good, and we liked it, but we shouldn't have been. It wasn't a good addition to the game. I'm glad it's gone. Mitt says okay. I think you said it was 120 user cooldown. Yeah, 2-minute cooldown per user. Don't want everyone spamming it too much, Mitts. Getting 100% chance of a sign every 10 seconds. Gonna make it slightly tricky. Oh, there's floating gravel there. That must have been original gravel. Oh, it's party time! Thank you for the party. It's always nice to have a party. Party's appreciated. Doesn't make me jump at all. Sorry if I'm going quiet. I don't know why I'm concentrating so much on this. There we go. Are there any major bugs with the update, or am I good to play current world? Wondering if I should start a new world or continue with 1.18. I've not encountered anything massive. For some reason, my camera add-on has trouble with Education Edition on servers actually getting you into fly mode. Slack figured out that if you toggle night vision on and off a couple of times, it kind of works, but that's a bit weird. But to be honest with you, I haven't noticed, although it's early days yet, but I haven't noticed any major bugs in 1.19 yet. So that's a very positive sign, because it's unusual. There's normally many, or at least one big one. So fingers crossed we got a good one. I think we did. I feel like we did. I don't feel like there's anything looming, or nothing from the betas. Just think, if that Allay was down there with me, it could be picking all the stone I'm dropping off and putting it in my inventory. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Sorry, I got an error. It said to resend, says Seabass. Oh, you've written it twice. Okay. There's some kind of actor culling issue that makes world size and grow exponentially, says Roth. Yeah, well, fortunately, Roth, my new pruning tool that's not out yet, the one I'm working on, will not only repair a database if it's corrupted or broken, but it will also find any lost entities that basically are those ones that you're talking about because of this bug and delete them from the world. And it will also find other erroneous data that shouldn't be there and delete that from the world as well. So I got you, bro. You're just gonna have to wait for me to finish it, which is very nearly done. I'm also making it so you can, instead of having to do one dimension at a time and it taking ages if you've got a big world, I'm making it so you can choose to just do all dimensions at once, and then you'd either have to use a bat file so that you can just put all of your dimension... Oh my goodness, I can't place gravel up in the air. Yeah, all of the coordinates for each dimension in an options file, and then just run the whole thing at once, and then it'll run way quicker. So I'm working on it. It's coming. I'm nearly there with it. But yeah, I ran it on the pruned copy of Truly Bedrock. So Silent actually pruned it for 1.19 using Amulet. And when I've run my system on it that detects all of these things, it was just in the overworld alone, it's found over 7,000 actors, which are entities that don't belong, that just have gone, they're either despawned or dead, but the information for them is still in the database. So that's like quite a lot of world file size that it's eating up. No one got 100% yet. Jeez, you're rubbish. You're rubbish at getting signs. I think in a couple of these spots it might be nice to have water coming out, but I don't really want it going all down into me area down there, so I don't know what to do about that. But that like hole that I just made a minute ago might look good if it's got a bit of water coming out of it. Mitz has a 98% chance. Come on, Mitz, you got this. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's get a Mitz Cat sign on Truly Bedrock. Not because she deserves it, but because she pressed the button, typed in sign. Whoa. Doing dangly leaves, it's hard, isn't it? It's really difficult to know where to put them to make them look good. She doesn't deserve it, says a win. She absolutely does. But I'm still going to make her have to do the competition. Because I'm mean. Meanie no-tail, that's what they call me. Chewbacca doing dragon. No, we don't have a dragon command. I don't do wither commands or dragon commands. I'm not that nice. I'll write you a sign. But I ain't going and fighting a boss just because someone's written a command in the chat. Nope. No, mate. You're on the wrong channel. Foxy No-Tail lazy. Can't reach. Thank you for the goat scream. No, that's not what I wanted. I have no idea what this is going to look like. Oh, jeez, I'm placing them in the wrong place. But I'm hoping it doesn't look awful once we've got some vines and things down there. Let's take a step back and have a look. You missed the warden command. That looks a bit weird. It's a bit squiff, that one. The other two aren't too bad, but I kind of don't like them. It's bedtime. Go bed. Go bed. Am I the only person on? No, Liara's on. Quick. Sleep. Hello, my little Allay. We should give it a name. Should we come up with a name for the Allay? Oh, also, we need to come up with a... Oh, hello, chaps. I don't want Bad Omen, thank you. No. We should come up with a thing for the stream box. Jeez. What calculates percentage on the signs, says Sally Salt? Oh, it's very impressive calculations. Very impressive calculations. It takes your name, right? Multiplies it by 17 and then looks to see how good you've been lately. It's basically got access to Santa's list, and if you've been really good, then there's a higher % chance that you could get a sign. But if you haven't been good, then obviously you don't get one. That's how it works. True story. It's not a randomizer. It's not just totally random at all. No. If it was random, no one would want to do it. Oh, here we go. Exercise time. My favorite. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. I must have been awful. I just had 0% as Space Mama. What have you been doing? Oh, jeez. Space Mama, that's bad. And cheeky foxes, Sally Salt. Oh, man, exercise time. I'll just give it a minute in case anyone else wants to spam exercise. But yes, I realise I've got to do 10 push-ups now. Jeez. 10. Oh, no. Oh, I was going to say, don't tell me I've run out of oak leaves. Anti-Dizzy been very naughty as well. Only got a 4% chance. Oh no, Anti-Dizzy. What have you been doing? Naughty Anti-Dizzy. You're very bad. No! Oh, jeez. All right, fine. I didn't want to be up there doing...
Petri_ounce has 100% chance of getting a sign.
Go. Did it do this? Did it come up on screen or not? It didn't come up on screen. It said in my ear. It didn't come up on screen. No. Why did it come up on screen? Oh, did it? Did I just miss it? Well done, by the way. I wonder why it didn't do it. Heard it but didn't see it, says Mitch. Yeah, me too. Oh well, at least we heard it. So, who was it? Who was it? I've lost. There's so many people spamming the chat. I can't see who it was now. What's the sign for, says Lofty? It's just a sign. There we go. Petri OZ. Okay, let's go put a sign down for Petri OZ. In fact, we can put it on our cliff. It can be a cliff sign. There you go, Petri OZ. You can be part of my cliff. You're so welcome, is the word I was looking for. Lucky, I guess? No, maybe not. There we go. Cliff sign. And we're going to put it just there. Boop. There you go. You got a sign. It's amazing. Froggy No Talon's Loy related, says Pickles. No, I don't think so. Right, I'm going to do my exercises then, which means I need to go and lock myself in a cupboard so I don't die. Oh no, I fell off my scaffolding. It's not scaffolding. You know what I mean. Oh, no, me gravel. It's a disaster. Okay. It's time to do 10 squats and 10 push-ups. I'll be back in a moment. It's been a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, now the squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Amazing. Too easy. Too easy. Jeez, give me a hard one. No, don't. Oh. Pickles, 99% chance. Oh. Where's me mouse? Oh. Where's me mouse gone? There we go. Thank you for the exercise, by the way. I feel so good now. I feel better. I feel like I could have a couple of burgers for tea and not put on any weight. That's how it works, right? 10 press-ups for 2 burgers. I wish. That'd be nice. I'd be able to eat so many burgers. Sorry, but I'd rather have a tree if that's okay. The reason it's a sign, right, rather than a tree is A, Slack does the tree, and B, I'm way too lazy to go around building people trees, and also, I can't build custom trees. So, you get a sign. If you don't like a sign, you don't have to play the game. It's fine. But Slack puts lots more effort in than you do. He does indeed. Yes, he does. but I want to play Minecraft. I don't want to sit all day there learning how to make custom trees just so I can give free trees away. It would be good. If I was any good at doing custom trees, that would be great, because then obviously that's free addition to your base. But I'm not. I'm not very good at custom trees. There ain't happening, okay? Jeez. You can have a free piece of stone in my wall instead of a tree if you want. If that's what you prefer. Ow. Build a tree and put signs on it, says Mitz. I did that in my original Java series. You played Java Edition? Yep. Not only did I play it, but I was actually the best player in the world at it as well. It's a true story. Speaking of that Java series, Oliver's actually been watching a load of the original ones this weekend. He's been watching all my old videos, and which is just nice. Nice that he's going back and enjoying those, but it does make me think, if he's going back and watching all my old ones rather than my new ones, then perhaps my content at the moment is not what it used to be. So, but he was listening to one earlier and he got all excited. He went, Dad. I thought, what? He went, I was just born. I was just born when you did this video. You've just said my name. Oh. Bless him. Right, peeps. It's question time. Build a tree with a sapling and bone meal, says Sally. So, well, that seems too simple. It's like,
Do it.
It's like, where did you go? Where did you go? Oliver's so sweet, says Lawful Meat here. He can be. He could be a real sweetheart. He's actually been really good lately. He's been very, very well behaved. He's turning into a fine young man.
C-Bones
Finally.
2 just
Well, that
subscribed.
seems too simple.
It does, doesn't it, Slack? Here we go. There you are, Slack. I knew you were there somewhere. Sitting in the other room with Big Chicken playing Fortnite against Mr. Onion, who's, at his new flat. Playing it wirelessly because they miss each other. Over at Tinternet. Can you design a pack for concrete layers, says Walden? Yeah, I could do. And the way I've built add-ons lately is that I don't just build them like as a one-off. I put them into a system, so everything's just 100% auto-generated. So if I wanted to do the slab, the layers, I could literally type in a couple of words and it would make those layers for every single block in the game. So I could do that. Whether I will do that or not, I don't know. Now, I'm thinking I would quite like some grass overhangs at the top of these. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I think coarse dirt and grass, obviously, but that sounds like a scary plan to me. Very scary plan. Okay, so we got, other than all of the signs that's going on, I got one question. Come on, guys, you're better than that. Give me some questions. Give me more questions. Don't make me sound desperate, but I'd like more questions, please. Tough might go in this bit, possibly. I think it's nearly bedtime again. It's very nearly Foxy Hotel bedtime. Possibly with the tough, we'll see. Oh, I tell you what we're going to need. We're going to need the old shovel on here. So let's move everything along a bit. Boop. Oh. I seem to have made a boo-boo. I think a little bit more dirt would be required. Let's grab more dirt. And let's make some more coarse dirt, because it's my favourite kind of dirt. Oh, I love coarse dirt. Hands up in the chat if you like coarse dirt. Can you make add-on for grass wedges? Wedges? What do you mean by wedges? You mean like triangles? Like slopes? Or do you mean like the block layers? Rough. I don't understand. What do you mean wedges? I have no idea how this is going to look. It might look absolutely awful, but I'm going to give it a go. I kind of want it to make it look like it's overhanging a little bit. I don't want it to be the whole way down the cliff. maybe not too far. Yes, slopes like rails are diagonal. Oh, okay. Yes and no. It would be a bit janky because you can't have diagonal geometry. Well, you can have diagonal geometry, but everything in geometry has to be a block. So the other half of the triangle would be under the ground. Also, no, you wouldn't, because you can't have geometry outside of a block. So what you'd have to do, instead of, because I was just thinking you would just rotate the block on that angle so that this line would be down there like that, but then the rest of the block's going to be outside of the block, so it won't allow that. So you would have to make like millions and millions and millions and millions. Well, not millions, but you know what I mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16 individual layers. So it would look staggered rather than smooth. But yes, you could technically do that, although texturing it would be a nightmare. Getting the textures to line up with those would be not fun. But yes, doable. I don't like that. That don't work for me. That don't work for me, bro. I think it does need to come out a little bit more. I think if we had more of it, it might help. Oh, jeez. Falling down steps and placing all them all in the wrong place. Not that the back matters at the minute. Just to fill it in so it's got some depth to it. Let's go have a look at the front again. Oh, I'm really annoyed that it didn't come up with when you get a tree, it should actually sign. Sorry, it should actually come up with a picture of a Minecraft sign with your name on it on the screen. I'm really annoyed that didn't happen. How about sideways stairs? Yeah, again, that's possible. I don't know if that's a good idea, sideways stairs. I don't know if I like the idea, and I know it's not all up to me. I know it's, you know, you guys are coming up with the ideas, but I can't see a situation where I think I'd particularly want to use sideways stairs. I don't like this grass. I think it looks awful. I think I'm just going to stick with the cliff face. Let me just go back a bit and have a look. Vertical slab should be a thing. Sally Sol. I already made it. My add-on for that's come out the other day, which is why people are talking about it. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm getting rid of all that. Nope, we're just going to stick to the leaves. We'll probably just put bushes on the top then, because this looks rubbish. 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 What can we put along the top, peeps, to make it not look so just like a stony cliff? I mean, I suppose we could just layer the cliff with sand. What's it called? Grass. Diagonal hallways would be nicer with sideways stairs. The only thing is, if you did sideways stairs, they wouldn't work like normal stairs. You know how when you place a stair next to another stair and it changes its shape, like it'll lose a bit. If you put another, like if I put that stair there and this one here, that one would change. In order to do that, it would probably technically be possible to do that. It'd be an absolute nightmare trying to do that. The other thing with stairs is, with add-ons, you can't work out which part of the block a player is looking at. So your stairs is never going to face in the right direction unless you angle the player's body. So, like at the moment, if I want to place a stair or a slab facing this way, I click on the bottom of that block, or I click on the top if I want it the other way around. I can't do that with add-ons. So in order to place, if I did a sideways stair, which is effectively going to go around that, if I wanted to place it on that angle there, I'd have to click on that block, but then it might place it against that one instead of that one. So I'd have to go, okay, if I'm facing in this direction and I put my stair there, it's going to go between those ones. If I'm facing this one, it's going to go between those ones. If I'm facing this way, and it's not ideal, you know, so it just feels a little bit janky doing it. What if the grass doesn't overhang but has a layer on top? What, just do a layer of grass along the top of the cliff? We'll give it a go. Give it a go. See what happens. I just felt it was interfering with my leaves a bit much. It probably doesn't help that there's none behind it. So looking at it even from a distance, because I can see behind it, I'm getting the idea that there's nothing there and it's just a weird thin layer of grass. But you never know. It might be better doing it this way. Go have a look. That might work. Cliffs often are stony all the way to the top and overhang, or around it at the top and grassy. Yeah, I think it probably needs a couple of layers of dirt underneath that for it to work. I don't know. I kind of like the cliffs just as they are. You see how all of these ones around here have got all the dirt and the grass, and that kind of works because we're used to seeing that in Minecraft. But I just feel like here, I wish I could just stop. The transition from the brown to the grey is just not really working for me, to be honest. So I don't know if it's adding anything or not. I'll come back to that. That might be something we do on another stream, another day, experiment with that. I don't think I need to worry about it today. It's not a big issue. I was more interested in getting the actual cliff done. Oh, got a bit of lag there. Now I've lost all my grass. Right, time to put all my grass away. What should we do with this Allay then? Has anyone thought of a name for it? Come on, you guys. I task you with things and all I can see is people writing signs down. Jeez. When are you going to do something for me? I don't mind if I do. Take a couple of those. Come on, there's got to be a box I can squeeze this stuff into somewhere. Cliffs of Insanity, says Lawful Meteor. I want to name my Allay after a cliff. Also, what am I going to get for the Truly Bedrock box? What am I going to do? Golden Allay. Use moss instead of grass so you don't get any browns, says Roth. No, I don't think the green going against the grey will look nice either. And I don't want to use moss. Lofty says some of your merch is out of stock. Do you know it will be available? I have no idea. I didn't know it was out of stock, Lofty. They don't tell me these things. Name for the Allay. Diagon Allay. Diagon Allay. No. I like it, but it's too Harry Potter. Harry Potter. What? Do you need a strepsil? No, it's just how I talk. Harry. Diamond Allay Cat. Someone suggested mossy cobble for transition. Yeah, I was thinking of mossy cobble, but that'd look better at the waterline rather than at the top, I think. Rename a stone block, lol. What? Jeeves? Jeeves, says Sally Salt. I quite like Jeeves. Foxy no Taleu. Wow. Allay, oxen free, fillet myth. Wow. Looks like a Pete to me, says 1-year-old. What do you want your name to be? I got just the name for you. What about Stringy? Because he's all tied up. Stringy the Allay. Yeah, you guys are useless. I'm coming up with it. Stringy. Bob. That's the name you call a strider. Yep. It's now my Allay's name. There you go, Stringy. Welcome to the team. Oh, you're so useful at stuff. Let me give you some golden carrots. Let me feel like you're actually doing some work today. There you go. You're welcome. Oh, look at you. Oh, giving them back to me. What a champ. What a champ. You're amazing. Ballet dancer. Oh, I like it. Amazing plod plod. Right, suffocating Vex. Okay, so next job on the list of jobs, I guess, is to find something to do for the stream box for the stream. What am I going to put in there? I know someone said rename some stone. I guess we could, seeing though we've been working on a cliff, but it's not very 1.9, is it? We'll just rename a piece of stone to cliff. It seems a bit easy, doesn't it? Cliff. There we go. We have made a thing for the box. Nice. We got this. Right, where's the box? See you later, Stringy. Have a good time. I'm on a chunk board and don't go. No, it's too late. It's too late. There we go. Cliff. Nice. Right. What are we what time are we on? We've got 15 minutes left. I need to see if anybody's queued up. Who's coming next? We've got Tiz. Tiz is going to be next. Okay, that's good. I'm going to go into the voice chat, so team Tiz can probably pop in whenever he wants. And now we need to find something to do for 15 minutes. I'll tell you what we should do. Is go see if my amazing hay bale game has made us any money. That's a good idea. See if I'm poor on hay bales and rich on diamonds. That would be nice. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? I want to go have a look at this Humble Village people keep talking about as well. I've not been to Humble Village yet. Does anyone in the chat know about Humble Village? Am I rich? I'm rich! Oh my goodness. Very rich. So rich. Yeah, there's quite a few missing shulker boxes in here. Jeez. I almost feel like there's not enough diamonds in that blocks for the amount of shulker boxes that are left. They're all gone from up here. Jeez. This has been very, very successful. Foxy, I had a redemption. Rename any item. What would you like me to rename an item to, Purple Wolf? Which item and what do you want me to rename it? Let me know. It can't be something that's already been renamed, so I'm running out of stuff, to be honest with you. While you're thinking about that, I'm going to go over to Humble Village. I believe this is Humble Village over here, is it? Is this Humble Village? Doesn't look very humble. He's got a diamond block beacon in the middle of there. Is that it? I thought there was more things over at Humble Village. I think this must be Slacks because it's full of these new fancy dirt blocks. This is where Foxy's new golden carrots end up in a random box, says Carol. Yeah, probably. Yeah, this looks like a Slack thing. Ancient debris trees. Jeez. And someone's been playing with my placeable items as well, spending many golden carrots. Now that looks like a Tiz lorry though. Grass and oh, but I think it's Slacks because he's been selling all this junk. Dehydrated dirt. Jeez. Oh look, there's more. Humble Hills. It's not Humble Village, it's Humble Hills. What's this one? This looks like a Tiz Tom build if ever I saw one. Oh, it's grass on the inside too. Grass, dirt, grass. Amazing. Crafting table room. Nice. 2 of them just in case you've got a friend round. Oh, this is amazing. Thank you for the picture. Did you come back with Purple Wolf with an item? I was hoping a horse. I don't have a horse. I'd name one if I got one. Depends what you want to name it, I guess. The hut of humbleness. I know Jesse B did something. Oh, there it is. Look, I was going to say something fat. They all blend in. You can't see them. I think this is Jesse B. Oh my goodness me. I thought it's supposed to be Humbleville. Oh my goodness. Look at all those diamonds. Jeez. What? Or a shulker box. What would you like to name it? And I don't really... Yeah, I can name a shulker box. Not one that goes in my ender chest, though. They've all got names. Let me see if I can find you a horse. I did have horses. I don't remember what happened to them. I don't think they're still in my house. My little mine under the hill. Oh, I have. I've got a horse. There we go. He's got armor and everything. What do you want to call him? I ain't got any name tags now. It needs to be an item. A horse isn't an item, so yeah. Let's do a shulker box. What do you want to name a shulker box? I have no name tags left. I used my last one on Stringy. Has he despawned yet? Did Stringy die? No, he's still there. Amazing. Stringy, I missed you. So glad you're still here. How are you enjoying things over here? Keep an eye on Onsloy. That's what you're doing, aren't you? Good lad. Cheyenne for a horse. Mystery box. Mystery box. What? Just any shulker box named Mystery box. Let's put it on my rockets. Why not? Watch them all get deleted. There's a bug in the game. Yeah, I bet. I can't type. Oh. Mystery box. There we go. You're welcome. Ta-da! Amazing. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, Purple Wolf? Right, peeps. How long we got left? We've got 9 minutes. What are we going to do for 9 minutes? Go find a mangrove swamp. No, I'm not doing it. Name it Ronaldo. That works, lol. Let's throw carrots at me, Allay, for 9 minutes. There you go. Here they go. You can't get that one, though, can you? You can't get it. Get it. Go on, try. Try pick it up. Thank you. If only I had some amethyst, we could dupe him. I wonder if I've got any amethyst. Let's see if we can dupe. Oh no, that's not in this one yet, is it? It's in 1.19.10. I can't dupe him yet. There's a book at Humble Hills. If you did not read it, I didn't read it. Let's go find the book at Humble Hills. Let's grab my box so that I'm ready should Tiz come online and be ready for the raid. Let's go and see what Humble Hills has got to offer in terms of reading material. Better be a good book. Just saying. At the Humble Hut. Oh. Whee! Oh, there is a book right outside, look. This looks like the great place to be exploded by a creeper. This is just a humble little district that has been created for humble people. Feel free to sign and be humble. Just be super rich to be humble, though. I can't join. I can't join. I'm not super rich. I not got enough money. Oh, man, they found a way of excluding me. Poor Foxy No Tail. Why don't you join in Humble Village? I'm too poor. Right, that's it. They count me diamonds now. How rich is rich? How rich is rich? Jeez. We had diamond or deep slate in one of these. Does that make me rich? Where's he gone? I gotta find it. I need to be rich. One of these, add it in. There we go. 16. How many diamonds have I got in my ender chest? I need to go count on my diamonds, peeps. See if I'm rich enough to join Humble Hills. Rejected application. Lost says Logan Gamer. It feels that way, doesn't it? It feels like this is definitely a non-Foxy No-Tail area. This is sad news. Sad news for me. I got more. I got 30. That's rich, right? I'm rich. What about in my... I've even got so much stuff. I've got an overflow box for it. Look at all the copper I've got. I'm rich. Loads of gold. I got a few diamonds. If we go collect them ones from that game again, I'll be really rich. And then they might let me join. Let's go collect all my diamonds from the game. Ah! Oh, I'm just going to crash into the wall first, though. I meant to do that. It's on purpose. The Foxy No-Tail from Season 0 would find a way to into Humble Hills, maybe from underneath. He would, wouldn't he? I did used to be a lot more sneaky than I am now, didn't I? I tell you what. I tell you who would be in there. I'm surprised he hasn't already got a house. Mr. Onion. No, I don't want you. I was just saying your name. I mean, I was not. He doesn't live here anymore. He's gone. Okay. I'm feeling a bit more rich now. The thing is, though, I gave away nearly all of my diamonds in this stupid game. I've made a lot less money than I spent in this game. I'm just going to put that out there. I need a crafting table. This game cost me so much money. And I'd like to say it was worth it, but I really don't feel like it was. I've got 42 diamond blocks. I'm rich. I've got a beacon. That makes me rich, right? Come on. Somebody let me in Humble Hills. I'm nearly rich. I need a scheme. I need a scheme to get rich. I need a get rich quick scheme. They always work out for people, don't they? Come on, chat. I need your help. Lava Man. Come on, chat. What should be my get rich quick scheme? Come on. Think of a way I can get rich quick and get into Humble Hills. And I don't care if it, you know, I have to take some shortcuts and do some things I probably shouldn't. I just need a way of doing it. Look, I even give people Christmas presents at Christmas. This was from me. It's all gone now. Free stuff. See? I'm so nice. This is why I'm poor. Maybe they'll let poor people into Humble Hills that are nice. Nice poor people. I'm nice. I'm nice and poor. Too bad there isn't a bank to rob this season, says Script. No, but Jessie B's floor looks like a good one. Big Chicken would know, says Mitz. Big Chicken would have a good idea for a get-rich-quick scheme, would he? I'm not sure about that. Mr. Onion to rob a bank, says Lofty. There's no banks. Sell insurance to the... There's an idea. Insurance for the humble village. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking. Because it's totally right. See, even people steal from me. I'm going to go down. This was the first mine I dug on day 1 of this season. I remember doing it. It was scary as monkeys.
Hello.
Hello, Tiz. How are you doing?
Interrupting.
No, not interrupting. We were just discussing, actually, how I'm going to get into Humble Hills, and somebody's just come up with an absolutely fantastic idea. Because the problem is, in order to get into Humble Hills, you have to be rich, it says on the sign in the book. But I'm not rich, Tiz. I'm very poor. But I've got a way of getting rich and getting in. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
I'm going to sell everybody that's got property in Humble Hills insurance.
Okay.
And you'll have to buy it because I'm going to make it mandatory, you know, because those mud walls, those dirt walls, they're very thin and creepers can go off.
Yeah.
So, you know, you need creeper insurance.
Patch everyone's holes for them.
Yeah. And it's very cheap. I haven't come up with a price yet, but it will, of course, it will be cheap.
Nice. How was your stream?
Yeah, it's been good, thank you. How's yours? I haven't done it yet. Oh,
Okay. I'm hanging out at Humble Hills. Where you at?
I'm not allowed there. I'll meet you on the outskirts.
On the edge.
I'll meet
on the
you
edge.
Yeah. I'll give you the box.
I'm coming up on spawn here.
Oh, I'm just flying into Humble. I mean,
okay.
no, I'm not going anywhere near it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just admiring this zombie that's admiring me now, apparently. Stop it.
Where you at? I don't see you.
I'm on the podzol. The big bit of podzol near Silent and Loy's original villager breeder.
Oh, okay.
Next to a
Got
salmon
you,
head.
I see you. Hi.
Ah, hello.
Oh, you are a frog. Okay.
Froggy No Tail.
Nice. I forgot to put my skin on, actually.
Yeah.
Hang on. I have it. There you go. Is it?
Oh, nice. Oh, you've done a good one. See, I did mine literally 5 minutes. It was 5 minutes before the stream, just slapped it together. So
yeah, this is what I did.
Yours looks good. Right. Well, I better say goodbye to my peeps and pass them over to you then. Are you live?
Yeah, I'm live. I'm good.
Well, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's live stream. Make sure to go over to Tiz, carry on the raid, and keep the stream weekend going. And stay fishy, San Diego. I'm trying new sign-offs, Tiz. It's not working, is it?
Oh, no.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Ready when you are.
Okay, there you go. Just 123 of them, mate. You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good stream. Oh, you got a creeper on the back of your head. And I'll see you later.